¿Qué pasa, máquina? Ya estamos de vuelta con el Genshin Impact. ¿Cuánto tiempo sin jugar, Hemos notado que estamos en verano y estamos de vacaciones. Bueno, estamos aquí en la aventurita esta, que me raya un poquito y empiezo a hacer cosas que no tenía que hacer. He intentado desbloquear el sello triple, pero como no tengo suficiente nivel, pues he tenido que volver para atrás y hacer las misiones normalitas, las sencillas, las primeras que no había hecho, como la licencia de vuelo y esas cosas que no había sacado.
Pues nada, ya sabéis, si no os habéis suscrito, os suscribéis, suscríbete. Y campanita, like, comentario y todas esas cositas y nada. Vamos a ver si seguimos jugando.
Aquí al jueguecito este que mola un mazo. Y nada, os dejo aquí. Y los tiempos, ya sabéis, en la descripción os dejo los tiempos para que no os perdáis.
Y esas cositas, nos vemos luego. ¡Hasta luego!
Why?
This is the first Paimon's heard about it.
She's a tiny one, isn't she? They need to be
Wow, he does
Of course! All you need is the ore. No, buy from someone else. I barely have enough for myself. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest... Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. Should be... If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
getting quite busy recently. It's been getting quite busy recently. I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Have you heard?
The storm terror
crisis.
Did something terrible happen again? The storm terror crisis.
Have you heard?
Did
The
something
storm
terrible
terror
happen
crisis.
again? The storm terror crisis. Did something terrible.
Have you heard? The storm terror crisis.
Jean's sword fighting is so much better than this.
Freeze!
This isn't a conversation for children.
I won't order just yet. This isn't a conversation for children.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license. A gliding license? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt! No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books. Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windride. The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
I didn't know you were such a slacker. all the other knights already have their hands full. Fascinating. Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! What's the hurry?
You're here! Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an...
It's because maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become... But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route. nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
Catch the wind.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that—
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
The wind. What's the hurry?
Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's from a frame of a wind glider, therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
This was left by Raptor or an Animo slime.
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an
A strip of cloth with Animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wing glider. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going. Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
Dodge this! Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly...
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly churls attacked our...
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what...
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test subject.
Freeze!
I got careless.
You're open! Don't push your luck.
Have a taste of this!
Suffocate!
You're open!
Suffocate!
You're open!
Go, Baron Bunny!
Dodge this!
Suffocate! Freeze! Have a little taste!
Cool it!
You're open! You're open!
Don't get frostbite.
Suffocate!
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Freeze!
You're open!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Suffocate!
Cool it!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Dodge this!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Don't push your luck.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the...
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also have... Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Look where we are!
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to... That way when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After... There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell... You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that gotta do?
How about we make this the third and final stage?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by your... Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! You can't keep up with me!
Freeze!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get it—
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into— Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you—
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen to the wind says I will make it.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Here's something special.
Rope freeze! You're open! Freeze! Have a taste of this!
Freeze!
Just you watch!
Freeze!
Cool it!
Freeze!
No one escapes my sights!
Freeze! Freeze!
Dodge this!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Here's something special. Just you watch. I'll have my revenge eventually.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting Little did he know, we're not so easy.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just—
Sorry, Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from...
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Can do for you.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're official. I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get...
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich.
Run along. This isn't a conversation.
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfectest Kaeya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. Hurry, the treasure is with...
Freeze! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck.
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf—
We've been keeping a low profile. How did... Paimon won't let you have the treasure with...
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside. However, they're not as, social.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaeya! Kaeya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any. You came all the way?
What? No treasure? Did KAEYA just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to...
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favonius. Wait, what are you...
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it!
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? Freeze!
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they can?
I'm just joking.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure.
You're a bad man for lying to me! Shame on the Knights!
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intention.
Well, let's go! Haimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and...
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn...
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me. How fortunate. What's the hurry? How fortunate.
No! I can't go back to Glory Land.
What's the hurry?
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling!
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique. Guaranteed.
Yep! There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes. That's for sure.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you... Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep...
Absolutely! What could be more beautiful than a gift from the animal art?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
Bueno, maquinillas, hasta aquí hemos llegado. Ya habéis visto, hemos hecho las primeras pruebas, las sencillitas. Y nada, hemos sacado licencia de vuelo, ya podemos volar tranquilamente sin que nos multen. Y esas cositas, y nada. Seguiremos la próxima aventura con el sello, o no. Seguimos para adelante, subiendo de nivel. Y nada, ya sabéis.
Si no os habéis suscrito, os suscribís, campanita, comentario y esas cositas y a seguir jugando. Y nos vemos en la siguiente. ¡Hasta luego! ¡Ñor!